Hello again, welcome. So I'm somewhere I haven't been for a while, guys. I'm at Kenfig Reserve. I used to come here regularly, a couple of times a week. I love the place for nature walks, and it's just a good place to sort your head out. Basically, I got a couple of special places I like to visit here. So I'm kind of halfway there now. It's an absolute glorious day. Have a look around, guys. Yeah, so there's Margon Mountain over there and some wind turbines. You know, some people feel unnecessary. I'm on the fence about them. Fantastic place, really wild. So you've got like sheep paths. So this is the main path through this area. I go where no one else goes really. Very rarely see someone else. I'll take you down to one of my special places now. Where yesterday I was out all day, did a bit of shopping, had lunch in Cowbridge, had a nice day to myself. Did a bit of thinking. Today I've been working this morning answering emails, trying to get the money from Awen Cultural Trust for the gong baths. This summer's gong baths. So they sent me the wrong invoice apparently, because I'm not VAT registered. I have to pay 20% on top. That don't seem right, that's not correct, because I know you're not supposed to charge VAT to not VAT registered suppliers. So I've ended up with apparently sort of £500. It started off at £1,400, now it's £500. That's all they're going to give me. But I think I'm just going to take what I can get and run, and I'll never work for them again. So anyway, let's walk, guys. So that's been my morning, and I needed to get out after all that. Talking to morons, I need nature. Wow, I tell you what, it's changed since I've been here last. I think I came once in the summer, and that was it, and it was all the paths I was using were overgrown because people hadn't been here. And these are effectively animal tracks. There are cows here and sheep. The cows are quite large and threatening. Look at the vista, guys. So all this is accessible. Whew, I'm out of breath already. Probably the largest open access area in Wales. And which way to go? Let's go this way. Yeah, look at that ugly turbine by there. So, we've got the M4 there, guys. It's crazy, isn't it? So I remember during the lockdown period, this place was a godsend. It's just not far from my house. Whew, scratch my breath. Yeah. And the M4 was empty. It was lovely. You have the odd Amazon van going back and forth. That's it. Everything here seemed bigger. The butterflies were huge, the flowers were big. And only me here. And then others started to come and leave rubbish here. Teens in particular. I can't blame them for trying to get out. Over there, Port Talbot Steelworks, but we'll ignore that. So you can walk all the way to Scare Beach from here. And that's a great walk. Wow, I just love this place. Right on my doorstep. It's a funny light today, isn't it? Definitely autumn sunshine. I'm not going that way, I'm going this way, I think. It's a nice oak sapling there. Those woods are incredible. Really special. I mean, no one goes there. Oh, there's a lot of water here as well this time of year. But less than I thought there'd be, to be honest. This still working? Yep. A silver birch. Whew. It's good to get out. I know I'm out all the time, but I got to the point where I can't stick being in anymore. Oh yeah, so we're in the wrong place here. It's hard to see this time of year where you are. There you go. Yeah, so I normally just go over here. On my way to Scare. Kind of stop halfway here. This has got all overgrown now. It used to be a lovely mound. I come here to do meditations. I've even planted some trees here. Bluebells, all sorts. The cherry I planted there doesn't look very healthy. Still there though. That's still alive. Yeah, let's have a sit down, guys. I can see sheep have been here cropping the grass. Oh, it's drier than I thought. I thought it'd be really wet. I got these really clumpy boots on, British Army boots. Super heavy, waterproof ones. They're good. I'm so out of breath. I had lunch before I came out and I shouldn't have really. Okay, I'll end the video now and come back. So, lounging around in nature again. But this is my favourite place really here. Got a couple, this is the nearest one to where I live. Got to walk about a mile across this gorgeous landscape. Now there's a lot of water. Well, not as much as I'd expect this time of year. So why have I made a video here, guys? So basically, I come to the realization I'm up and down with depression, up and down with low mood, blah, 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 frustration, boredom, loneliness. So I need something else in my life other than doing gong baths and, you know, sing about shop. Basically, you know, I'm ADHD, okay? I struggle with it, but I can manage it just fine as long as I'm interested in what I'm doing. I tend to lose interest, and I've had many jobs, many different interests in my life. I tend to get bored, lose interest. The thing about shop is here to stay, guys. But one thing I have to say, okay, I got a 20% sale on now until the end of the month. So that sale started yesterday. I haven't sold a single thing. I've only sold this month, probably taken about £500 this month. So it's ridiculous, but I'm not really concerned about it. I don't care, I'm past caring, because I'm going to be doing something else as well on top of it. Gong baths, right. There's so many people doing it now. It seems that every other person is doing sound therapy. I can't get people interested in what I'm doing anymore, despite the fact that I've been doing it donkey's years. I can't get people interested, can't get people to my events, either gong baths or mantra events, can't get people to the mantra events. No one's interested. We played in Swansea, a huge effort, at cost, effort, energy, blah, blah, blah. 2 people turned up, okay? So the Facebook event showed 250 people interested. 2 people actually came to the event. So we're going to do one more, guys, and then we'll see where it goes from there. But at the moment, it's not looking optimistic. Got the same sort of response, zero, zilch response. So there's no point flogging a dead horse. It's the same with gong baths. I'm downsizing what I'm doing. I'm going to be playing sound baths to smaller audiences, smaller venues, just for me to enjoy it, really. So there you go. But one other thing, I need something else. So I considered volunteering. I thought, let's go and do some volunteering in a charity shop or something like that, you know. So I went to Cowbridge yesterday, walked around the charity shops. I went in a few of them. They just smelt of old clothes, old musty clothes and stuff. The kind of death, all the objects were from old people's homes and who've died. And I thought, nah, it's not for me, man. I can't do it. Maybe I'll look at some others, but, you know, no. So what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to start a man's drum circle, guys. A drum circle purely for men, where we can have a talking stick, we can talk about things that concern us. And also I can get some men in my life. At the moment, all my friends are women, you know. There's no men in my life. And it's really odd. I find it odd. I got 2 brothers I hardly ever see. So I think maybe I'm setting myself up for failure again with the drum circle. But I think there isn't anything like that where I am. There's no men's drum circle, so I'm going to give it a go. I think I'll try. I mean, it might be a failure, it might be successful. You know, these things tend to start off as quite vibrant and then peter off, and they have like a core attendance who keep on coming. But you know, I thought to myself, I've got loads of drums. I can do some drumming, some chanting, earth chants or whatever. Talking stick about what's bothering people at the end. A little chat at the end, you know, get some energy out. It's a positive thing to do. Everything's for women all the time, guys. All drum circles and healing circles, blah blah blah. I see women's yoga, women's gong baths, women's drum circles. Because, you know, in fairness to the women, they get together and they have like a much more of a collective psyche than men. Men very much individualistic and insular. We don't talk to other people. We don't talk to our friends, our male friends. But we tend to talk to strangers. That's what I notice. With men, we'll have a chat with a stranger, but not with your mate. You know, it's really odd. So it'd be nice to get some guys together and drum. You know, shamanic drumming, effectively, or not even shamanic. I'm not going to call it that. Just going to be drum circle. You know, come along, drum, get some energy out, get some aggression out, get some emotion out. I'll give it a go. You know, I'll give it a few tries. If it fails, it fails. But yeah, I'm trying to get some. I find myself really lonely at the moment, guys. You know, I'm a married man, but still really lonely. I've got a son, still really lonely. So I need something else in my life. And I can't keep coming outside all the time to make myself feel better. You know, it needs to be something more in my life other than just selling singing bowls and doing the old gong bath, blah, blah, blah. You know, let me know your thoughts in the comments, guys. Do you think this drum circuit is a good idea? Because, you know, I'll get a lot from something like that, you know. I'll lead it. I've got a lot of knowledge in that sort of background. I've got land. We can do day trips out. You know, to different places. We can come here, drum down here. You know, just a local venue, I think, with local men. You know, sounds good to me. I think it'd be relatively well received, but I'll put it out on Facebook. You know, we'll see. So recently I've been doing some meditation videos, you know, playing gong, putting some visuals to it. I've done a series of 3 or 4 now, putting visuals, singing bowl meditation, and uploaded them to YouTube, posted on my Facebook. But I don't know why I'm bothering, guys. It's nice to have a response, you know, of the people who matter. So, you know, I got Randy, I got Sue commenting, 1 or 2 others. But it's pretty, you know, I like to have, at least listen to it, you know. I don't know, I've got over 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. And again, like, a few views, you know. I don't understand what's going on. I posted on Facebook, right? I've got my Temple Sounds page on Facebook. I've got about 1,200 followers, 1,000 likes, blah, blah, blah. You know, it's huge compared to some of the other stuff. Compared to the Dharma Lama's page, which has got about 20 followers. And not one person has even watched the video from the page. I don't understand it, you know. So am I wasting my time, guys? You know, is there any point in doing any more videos, singing bowl videos, gong videos? What is the point of it if no one even watches it? If I only get like, you know, I love you people. I love Sue and I love Randy and a couple of other people who liked and commented on the videos. I love it. Thank you so much. But, you know, I like it too. I like making them. So it is worth doing it. But it's disheartening when you get such few. And I know the videos are not shit, you know. I enjoy them. I listen to them. I think, oh, these are okay, you know. So I was going to make a new album of gong sounds, you know, release it on Bandcamp and maybe put it on Amazon Music, you know, just for the hell of it. But is it worth the effort? You know, let me know what you think in the comments, guys. If anyone actually watches the video, please let me know. Is it worth the effort in doing any of this anymore? Because the singing bowl shop will stay going, but I'm kind of losing heart in everything I do. You know, I'm not getting the pleasure I used to get out of it. I don't get, you know, for me, right, if I see someone posting a gong video on Facebook, I follow their page. I like it anyway, even if I haven't listened to it. I like it anyway, just to give them a boost, you know? And I think that's where people are becoming incredibly selfish these days. They look at the post, they won't like it. You know, they won't do anything, they won't watch it. You know? For me, I'll love everything. I'll put a love heart on everything I see. I'm in the wrong. Oh, the camera went off then, guys. I had my 9 minutes worth. It's only 9 minutes. So what was I saying? So yeah, I'd go through Facebook, right, intentionally, and just like scroll down everyone's posts and put a love on everything, okay? No matter if I agree with it or not. Just everything. Politics I just ignore. But anything else, I love. Everything. Like I said, people just don't care anymore, you know. I'm disillusioned, guys. Disheartened. I'm feeling good in myself, but at the same time, a clarity has come over me. I can't keep on doing the same thing. I'm not getting any reward for it, any return. I know I'm good at what I do, you know. I'm good at the sound therapy work. I'm really good at it. I'm good. The videos are good. My singing bowl work is good. So yeah, before I finish up, guys, I'm drinking tea here and eating penguins. So actually the Morrison's penguin version is called a toucan. They're really nice, guys. They're nicer than the penguins because penguins are not gone a bit crappy now. Toucan are the ones to buy if you get a chance. So 20% sale off all my bowls, guys. Everything's 20% off. I've been offered some lingams. I've got no money to buy them. So I'm trying to get a bit more funds. I've taken 500 quid this month. You know, it's a bit dire. I'm looking at my records, right? This time last year, I took 6k, right? It's hilarious. I took 6k last October, okay? I've taken 500 quid this October. It's hilarious. Never mind, eh? Never mind. It doesn't matter really. When you get to the point where it's funny, you know, it doesn't matter. I got some savings. I'll have to dip into them, I suppose, you know, to make ends meet for the next until things pick up. But I'm not. It doesn't matter, you know. Honestly, it doesn't matter. So the lovely mantra events I do. So last time, like I was saying earlier, in Swansea, lovely venue. Cost us about 80 quid to hire this venue, right, for 3 hours. I was give free tea out. You had a mala, you had like a Qatar scarf and everything, you know. 2 people turned up. Yeah, well, they were lovely, you know. The people who were there were supposed to be there. No one else. People who didn't turn up, who said they were going to come, oh, I'll try and come, and blah, blah, blah. They don't deserve to come now, you know. They're not. They're welcome to come, you know. I'm being silly, really, but we put, myself and Teresa, a huge effort into it, you know. It really isn't worth the flog, is it? The slog. But I love singing the mantra events, you know, and I don't want to end it. I don't want to end it. We've got some people who say, you know, I'll try and come. They've been saying it for a fucking year. Come on, guys, you know, come on. It's not worth the effort. Part of me's saying, to hell with it. Just do the drum circles. I was talking to Ruth, my wife, last night about it. And Fed, you know, we're really close now. We get on like house on fire. We have a good laugh. And she's saying, oh, just do the drum circles, you know, do everything small. She understands my problems, you know, a little bit ADHD, a little bit, I think, you know, it's a bit of an understatement, a little bit ADHD, but it needs to be managed with doing things, but I need reward from it too, you know. I'm waffling on you guys, you know, but it's nice to talk. So I go all day without talking to a single soul. Yeah, day in, day out, you know. It's getting a little bit too much, guys. So yeah, I'll try the drum circle. I'll put the events out on Facebook. I'll put in like a interest post. Is anyone interested in a men's only drumming circle? So I can get any interest. If I can get just a handful of people who say they go, all the better, you know. Because I know out of like 10 people, maybe 1 will come. So if 10 people say they're going to come, 1 will come. I've lost faith in what people will say they do. I think it's something different because every Tom, Dick and Harry is now banging on a gong, playing gong bass. You know, some of them are very poor, some are really, really skilled at what they're doing. I feel like I can step away from it now, you know. I don't even want to play very much anymore. Because just everyone's playing. Absolutely everyone. So I've been nagged for 6 months to play locally, okay? To local to me. So I hired a venue, got two gigs coming up, one at the end of this month, which is next week effectively, and one in November. And what happened, guys, you know, I got about 3 people coming, or 4 people to the one next week. You know, it's absurd. We had about 20 people messaging me over the last 6 months asking me to set up. And I've only got 3 people booked in. It's just not worth the effort. I'm out of pocket, you know. So what do? You know, retire from it, just do little events, little meditations and stuff, you know, sell up, do something else. No, I like doing it. But at the same time, I need a reward, you know. I need to feel good about what I'm doing. If a few people come along, and it's like, you know, 30 quid in the pot, and the hall's costing 70, just, you know, and all my effort and time is like the day before loading up, the day after loading, backing down. It's crazy. Crazy. Anyway, I stopped moaning about it, guys. But, you know, I'm at a crossroads, really. But one thing I do know is I've got two events booked now, big gong bass. And no one's coming to them. So there won't be any more gong bass. So people who are asking me to play can sod off, because you know, if you're not going to come, I'm not going to do it. Like, you know, as simple as that. There's plenty of other people doing it. You know, go to theirs. Like, you know, there's like the Sally up the road. She's got one little gong and a few balls. Go to her. You know, I don't care anymore. I'm past caring. I do care though. That's the thing, isn't it? I want to carry on with what I'm doing. So anyway, I'm going to finish up here now, guys. I'm not buying any more bowls now. I'm trying to shift stock. So there'll be no more bowls until I can, you know, I need to take about 10k, and then I'll start buying some bowls to replenish the stock. I've got so many bowls I can't move. So no need to buy any more bowls. So I'll see you on the next video, guys. I don't know when that's going to be. I might do a little video, sales video, you know, like to make everyone aware that I'm actually 20% off everything at the moment. So if you visit the shop, it's still the same though, 20% off. Because eBay don't take any fees now, guys. It's 20% off right across the board. All bowls, 20% off. Come and buy them. Buy them online, you know, because there won't be another chance now. This is it. It's at the end of the month. It finishes. The sale finishes on the 31st. Right. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.